I come here and say upright and upright. Open your eyes, don't be blind. Open your mind, know if you think. You know what I mean? Feel the vibration within each and everyone. You know what I mean? When you go out there on the road, remember, say it's like sometimes things is running through your mind. It's not your thinking same way, but the connection of one. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So always overcome everything, every obstacles out there. You know what I mean? Because remember, you can't think under pressure. You know what I mean, family? So nobody narrow down your mind to mankind thinking, and narrow down your mind to mankind thinking is like you going to be like in their box. You know what I mean? Like everything out there is just a trick and it's just a lie and it's just for you to fall into it. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I got a good topic for Blaze, and I just say today is just a upliftment Sunday. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. 'Cause remember we have to lift up the within for live our daily life in it. All right, so I'm gonna put some purification in it, yeah. Yeah, man. Hold on. That's it now. I play up in my ears, not true. Yeah. Alright, so remember, open your eyes, don't be blind. Open your mind, know what you think. Open your mouth, know what you say. You know what I mean? Satan is a sly old fox. If we could catch him, we would catch him and put him in the box, lock that box and throw away the key for all those tricks they played on us. You know? Because in this life, you make the money, the system take the money, you know? A different day, but it's the same thing. Yeah, man. So remember, you always see my number. And when you see my number, it's like, you know, you just inbox me and we work together in it, family. Yeah, man. Wait there. Yeah, man. You just inbox me when you see my number and all of these things, you know? Yeah, man. Because remember, wait there. Yeah. Yeah. Where the fire gone? If I still there, man. Yeah, man, purification for the nation. So like what I say, family, you know, sometimes it's like you come like a you alone in the world, innit? And there's no one listening to you when you call and all of these things, but there is always someone listening, you know what I mean, family? It's just we have to just tune into the right channel and we have to tune into the right station out there, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, cause if you want to watch action movie and you put it on comedy, it's like you're not gonna see no action in it, but you want to see action. Yeah. So like I say, this is just a spiritual thing, you know what I mean? When I say spiritual, don't think about the spiritual what they teach you about, but the spiritual of the universe. What you need to know is that we're gonna be talking about in it. Alright, so I just make the vibration just take it away, you know what I mean, family? The vibration of the earth and the universe. So today now, I put back a video what I was playing, trying to play from ever since, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we're just gonna take it off like that, you know what I mean? We're gonna just take it off to the next level. Alright, so before that, love goes out to Mooney. Yeah, man, I have to big up life, innit? Yeah, man, I have to big up life because a life choose us to be in the world for each and every one, innit? Yeah, because you never really come into the world for yourself, innit? That's why they have so much people in the world, innit? So sometimes when we have some bad thinking, you know what I mean, it can be affecting maybe your family, maybe your friends, maybe who you know, or maybe it can be affecting me same way. So always have good and positive thoughts, you know what I mean, family? Alright, so like I'm say, love goes out to Mooney. Like I'm say, one world, one family, one circle. Inbox me, get my number, we pull together. Wait, that Mooney are coming, not you? Alright. Alright, big up Mooney. When I say big up Mooney, big up life, big up nature, big up the universe. You know what I mean? The universe with inside me, with inside you. You know what I mean? Because at times we all need that motivation. We all need that spark to life, innit? Alright, so we're gonna blaze up this thing. And next, what happened now? It's like we just start up the show from there. I got some good things to say still, you know. Yeah, man. Remember, say we are not just here to say. Cause anybody can come on this and say. I just read up a book and say. Yeah, but you know, I never choose this choose me, innit? I never choose the world, it's the world choose me, you know what I mean? You never choose the world, the world choose you. So kick off, yeah?
One world.
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 One world, me say, you know.
One world.
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 One world. One world.
One world. One world.
One world. One
Every day we wake up and pray for a better day, a better way. Every day.
One world, support the movement.
England. One world. Support the movement. England, yeah? One world. Support the thing.
England, Trinidad. One world. Support the thing.
UK, Jamaica. One world. Support the thing. One world.
The UK, Ghana. One world. Support the movement. Big stuff happening.
England and Montserrat. One world. Support the movement.
England, Morocco. One world. Support the movement, man.
Jamaica. One world. Keep the movement. Jamaica. One world. Keep the movement. Jamaica. One world.
Alright, one world we say Jamaica, support the thing, don't leave the thing, big up the thing.
Jamaica supports one world.
One world. Jamaica.
Jamaica, one world, support it.
Ireland. One world. Support the movement.
Ireland. One world. Support. St. Lucia. Martinique. One world, me say, you know. Support the thing. St. Lucie. Martinique. Supportez bagay la. Yon latte. Un seul latte. D'accord? Yes, I. Please force.
Moldova. One world. Support the movement.
Moldova, one world, support the movement.
Yeah.
Romania. One world. Support the thing.
Italy, one world, support the movement.
I'm from Cape Verde. I just want to say one world, support the thing, one world.
Family circle. Hallelujah. And you know, remember we are all our brother keeper or sister keeper. So, you know, knowledge is a wonderful thing, but knowing the earth, it's beautiful. Unity, inbox me.
Kurdistan. One world. Support the movement. Afghanistan.
Lithuania, one world, support the woman.
Zimbabwe. Lizo. Support. One world.
Bridgeport, Connecticut. Jamaica represent one world, support the movement, peace, love, unity. Yeah, Terry said that. Bless up.
Eritrea, one world, support the movement.
Ethiopia, one world, support the movement.
Salam.
Yeah.
Brazil and Jamaica, one world, support the team, yeah? Brasil, Jamaica, é nóis.
Support one world. Polska, Poland. Zmieniamy świat na lepsze.
Croatia. One world. Support movement.
Yeah, man. One world, support the thing. The unity we say. Straight.
Albania. One world. Support the thing. Shqipëria Madhe. Një bashkim në botë. Together.
Me in Nigeria. Hello. From Benin City, the heartbeat of Nigeria. One world, supported. Baba talk me ise wawese damo. Wawese.
Merhaba, UK, Turkish, one world, support the team.
Algeria, England, supporting the movement.
UK, Egypt, support the movement. Assalamu alaikum from Egypt.
One world, support the movement.
Me now, this always need material things, yeah. Alright, so you see when you're dealing with like spirituality, this is you spirituality, yeah. Watch. Alright, so this is me out of the vessel now. That is the vessel standing there. And this is me, spiritual, in the earth. Once you're in the earth, you're gonna have this like shape and form as the highest supreme being in the world, yeah? So, being the highest supreme in the world, you're supposed to protect the earth. You know what I mean? Yeah, so protecting the earth, that's why I come into the earth. But I represent like the sun. The sun is my vessel, my spiritual vessel. Yeah, family? So remember, you're in the earth for a purpose, and you are you have domination over every living thing, yeah? So let us come together. Inbox me, get my number, we pull together. Alright. Yes, family, so upright and upright. Open your eyes, don't be blind. Open your mind now to think. Open your mouth, know what to say, you know what I mean? Remember, the devil is a sly old fox, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just like the government, innit? The government get caught into the greed of life, innit? Like the rich mind is so small, yeah? They think for just their self alone, innit? Alright, so you know, so I give thanks for all of the viewers, them meaning families, you know what I mean? They teach us to call ourselves viewers if you're watching something and all of these things. So we have to kind of work with mankind, illusion, confusion, words in it. So work with it at the moment, but make we just, you know what I mean, release the light inside of us, you know what I mean? And I give thanks for one and all. So you can come to your righteous self, where me can come to my righteous self same way, where it's like I can feel free to talk, and feeling free to talk is like we have to free ourselves from mental slavery, innit? Remember Bob Marley did say there's a natural mystic flowing through the ear. Yeah, so it's just like a natural mystic flowing through the voice, innit? The voice is life and the life is voice, innit? Yeah, man, this is the only thing we have where we now read from a book, and we just going with our spiritual side. And my spiritual side, it's saying, oh, I have to free the earth, innit? So it show me plans and journey every day I wake up, you know what I mean? It show me about natural healing, like, oh, I wake up, I see if it's going to be a sunny day, if it's not going to be a sunny day, because we connect with nature, we connect with life. You understand? Yo, family, Godwin. Yeah, man, we are talking about, man, family Godwin. You know, so we give the highest love. Yeah, you see, I try to re-edit but the video when he was talking about African herbal medicine. You see, yeah, that was a good one. Me did have to try to put some more light on it, you know what I mean, family? Because we have to dare for each other. Yeah, so uprightness, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, so Like what me I say, you see family, our day when must say yesterday I was watching my nephew, yeah. One is 6 and maybe one is about 8, 9. And when I see one of them is riding a bicycle, yeah. And when he was riding the bicycle, I asked the big one, the 6-year-old was riding the bicycle, yeah. And the 8-year-old one didn't have a bicycle to ride. And I asked him, yeah. And I say to him, say, example, his name is the Lige. What his name again? Fash. Yeah, he have a look of funny name, you know what I mean? Alright, example, his name is Roger, yeah? Just say Roger. And I said, Roger, you can ride? He said no. And I asked him, oh, if his cousin ever give him a bicycle, if he ever give him a try to ride his bicycle. He said no. So when we see that family, it's like every child, or everyone in life need an opportunity. They need that little start in life. Like if he have a bicycle, he could ride in it, but he don't have a bicycle in it. Maybe his mom can't afford a bicycle for him in it. So when you're looking through this life what we are living, it's like a lot of times we have plans, or we have what they call it now, like skills, but we don't get the time to use that skill, or we don't get the opportunity to make our light shine. We don't get no opportunity in this system if you look on it, because from school they are enslaving our mind to think like, oh, we think today. You see, you understand, family? Like, oh yeah, we have to work for them, not work for ourselves, you know. Work for them, meaning the system, to build their corporation up. Because right now we are working here, but we're not building ourselves up. We're building up a next corporation. Like example, yeah, I go to the shop to buy a food, yeah. I'm not building myself up in it. I'm building the shop so the shop can progress to enslave the population more in it. The population more in it. Like everything what we do. Alright, I go to work, yeah. And going to work. I'm working, claiming that I'm working to survive. Yeah, I'm working for me. But really and truly, it's not my building I'm working on. It's not my dream or goal I'm working on. No, I'm working on someone else's goal. You understand, family? But I never come into the world to enslave the world to work for someone else's evil intention. You understand, family? You never come into the earth to work for someone evil intention. If you're working for the bank is the biggest evil corporation in the world. You understand, family? So if you working for money 100%, I swear, you're working for the biggest evil corporation in the world. You understand, family? Because they use money to enslave our brothers and enslave our sisters. You understand me? Yeah, just like how they have a restaurant and the restaurant is feeding babies. Like a lot of mothers and fathers out there, yeah, they will sell their kids. You understand, family? They will sell their kids. Yeah. And selling their kids for what? For money? For power? For greed? For self-reliance? What they are selling their kids for? You understand? For the money. You understand, family? Like these people brainwash us from child and tell us, say, oh, we have to work for them. Like, no matter what you do, you're still working for them. Even if you have a farm business, yeah, it's like the farmer need to sell his crop in it. So the farmer need money. You understand, family? So, yeah. Yo, family Godwin, now we are talking about, man. We have to blaze the righteous fire, man. Yeah, man, so yo, the highest love goes out to brother Godwin, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Brother have some righteous word, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So it's like righteousness have to rise up, you know what I mean, family? And brother Godwin, I can't wait for your phone working. So because if anything, you know, say you can when you go up on live same way. It's like you can block your camera same way. You know what I mean? Like now, I can block my camera, so I'm still talking, but you're not seeing me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So in every live, it give you the option, just like WhatsApp same way. It's like WhatsApp give you the option to turn on your camera or turn off your camera, you see. Yeah, man, for real, man. Cause you know, for me, come up here every time talking, you know, family can love what I'm saying, but sometimes they want to hear like different vibration, different channel, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, for real, man. So like when I say family, a lot of families in poverty. Yeah. Why family is in poverty? Because family out there want to be rich, or them you see, a lot of family working to be rich, but they pass their destination long time and they turn their back on their loved one, you see, and trying to reach to the top, you see. So a lot of time we reach to our destination when only thing we have to do is just help each other, because the rich, where them gone? Them still in the earth. Them still in the earth. They're not going nowhere. So when I see my nephew, yeah, looking at my next nephew riding the bicycle, and he is not giving him a try off of the bicycle, it just hurt me. It just hurt me, you know what I mean, family? You see? And I just feel like to buy my bicycle and all of these things, but if I go like that now and buy my bicycle, then our next nephew going to want it. But we have to learn to share. We have to share things in the earth. You see, family? That is the mind of a rich, you know what I mean? A mind of a rich. To see someone can't afford something and he will never help them. That's why with me, I would never like say, oh, I want to be rich, or I would turn my back on where I'm coming from, because where I'm coming from put me where I am today. You see? Yeah, because family, life is beautiful enough. But you see, rich people are signing contract. Yeah? It's like that is the part where we separate ourselves from life. Because we not come into the earth to sign no contract. How the hell you gonna sign contract when you're not gonna live in the world forever? Why you signing a contract? Why is like these people teach us to sign contract? You understand, family? And sometimes you see, like how I'm talking, I'm not talking like this intelligence and thing, yeah. But yet family will look down on me and say, oh boy, it's like he's not talking intelligent and all of these things. So whoa, you want me to talk this way? And when I'm talking this way, I'm not being real to you. Huh? You see what I'm saying, family? So I don't need to talk this way. I just need for you to understand, say, we have to work together and come out of this Babylonian system. And for you not to judge me, say I am not talking good, yeah? But to judge me and know, say, it's like we are here for a purpose and we have to do our purpose. Not saying, oh, I'm not talking like a proper British, or oh, his accent too strong. I'm not here for that, family. I'm here to say, alright, let's come out of this system of Babylon. Inbox me, get my number, and we pull together. You see, family? Because every day I'm here same way. They have the coronavirus out there, where that is a myth, meaning they can put anything in the atmosphere and kill you off. You know what I mean? They have so much poison gas out there. The things them what they spray from the plane, the things them what they spray and kill off all the crops them, because these people don't love us. These people don't love us. You understand, family? Like, not even 1% these people don't love us. Because if you going to make something in this world and they call it Pepsi, and you know, say, Pepsi is a drugs to someone body, no, you don't love me, not even 1%. If you know, say, money is enslavement, and you gonna tell me, say, oh, I have no money to survive in our world, No, you don't love me not even 1%. If you love me, you're gonna tell me, say, oh, if I don't go to your school, it's like I can't survive in life. You understand, family? No, you don't love me. And if they don't love me, they don't love their self too. You see, not because someone give their self a big mansion house, they love their self. No, they're just greedy. They're just greedy. You know what I mean, family? Because that someone who have the big mansion house come in to this world from a sperms, a drop of water, yeah? We come from the male and the female side. And yet, you want to take up the whole entire space on the earth. You understand, family? Yeah, these people are just, they just don't love no one. They not even love themselves. Because if you love yourself, yeah, you wouldn't try to enslave one. But you don't understand the world and you don't understand yourself, it's like you want to enslave the world. Yo, family. Sorry, I never put Brother Godwin video on this because I would just play it right now, you know. Yeah, man, because there's some powerful words family Godwin was like putting out, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So what am I gonna do here now? I'm just going to drop a video from a sister when the sister was talking about her dad and talking about her dad. You know, sometimes you see like the Christian and all these things. All of these things is like corporation, you know. Whether you want to say the church is not a corporation, it's a corporation. It run by a company. They have the Christian company, meaning just like the football. The football, it's a company. You see, that's why the church is so rich. You know what I mean? That's why all of these people is so rich. Because everything they make is a company. You see, or a corporation. The football or the sports is a corporation, meaning they are billionaires. The church is a billionaire. The mosque is a billionaire. And I don't really know 100% about the Rastafarian, you know what I mean? But Rastafarian stand tall too. A lot of people know about Rastafarian. And to me, everything is just a business. You know what I mean, family? Everything is just like, and the head of the business is the government. Because the government choose if the church must pay tax or if they should not pay tax. You understand, family? Why some company have to pay tax while some don't? That means that it's just politics. It's just not good. It's just not right. You understand, family? Alright, so this sister was talking about her dad and how her dad was like a Rastafarian over 40 years, and now maybe that business of the Rastafarian never progress, and right now the dad is in a sad situation now. So family, I'm not running no organization. I'm just saying, family, make we live as one. You know what I mean? If you want to be a Christian, be a Christian. If you want to be a Rastafarian, be a Rastafarian. But make we help each other. You know what I mean? Black family coming to the earth as black. He's not a religion. He's not like a company. No, he's just life. You know what I mean? So if you want to be a religious person, you can. You're free. That's why we have a brain of our own. If you want to live amongst the lions, you live amongst the lions. But we need to work together. You understand, family? Alright, so I make the sister highlight about religion or about one belief or incorporation, yeah? Alright, love your family.
If he wasn't a Rasta.
Huh?
He said his life would be a lot different now if he wasn't a Rasta.
So he said your father's
that the Rasta movement has it's good, but it's at the same time, because it's not in the way that they say it's going to be. Like everybody kind of goes into it thinking, yeah, we must do this, we must do that, blah 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 blah. His attitude is, the man kind of destroyed my life, because look what I have to show. I've got nothing. I have no family around me. I don't have no woman around me. You know, I'm here alone. COVID could come and kill me right now, and I've got nothing to show for it because I've been pumping all my life, all my everything into Rasta. But yet, what have the Rastas got to show? What have I got to show? I've got nothing. Maybe if I didn't live that life, I maybe would have a woman, and I'll be living with my family, and I will be going to work, and I'll be driving a car or doing those things that are seen to be as things that we want to do. Instead, my dad rides a bike. He doesn't know how to drive. His house is very minimal. He doesn't have no woman. He doesn't really have his kids around him. He's lonely. He's bored. And if he was to die tomorrow, he's not got nothing much to show for it. Apart from a load of drums, the building of the Rasta house, all the memories of Rasta. But there's no point having all those memories if you've got a bunch of weed smokers in the back doing nothing.
Come on, I got drugs out there, Kenny.
It's just a drugs house. You know what I mean? And he's spent over 50 years of his... Well,
50?
He's over 50 now, so say about 40 to 35 years of his life, because maybe he started that when he was about 16 to 18 years old. So he spent 35 of his years of his life chasing the Rasta dream, doing everything right, not doing what the Babylon man says to do, fighting the Babylon, fighting the system. He's going to grow up old, dead, and have nothing. And he's unhappy about that. And now he's reflecting. And as much as it's all good trying to do it for the next person that comes along, your life whilst you're here on this earth, you've not enjoyed it. It's a waste. Now he's in his 50s, going on 60s.
No, because guess what now?
He hasn't got nobody around him. COVID, he's on his own. He's at home. I'm not there. My brother's not there. There's nobody there. No one to look after him.
Well, that's still strong, innit?
He's strong, but that's about
the company, innit?
There's no company, there's no love, there's
and
no warmth,
the
there's no memories. He's never been on holiday.
He never go on holiday?
He's never been on holiday. He came from St. Lucia and that's it. He came here and that's it. He's never been anywhere else. He's been working towards to go back to Africa, like the Rastas say. Because Rastas say you go to Africa, you don't go to Spain, you don't go to Turkey, you don't go to Greece. I have experiences. My life is built on experiences. My wisdom is built from experiences. It ain't built from no textbook. I read the textbook, look at the experiences, and then I weigh it up together. Oh, that's the shit they tried to teach me, but actually that's how it goes. Or when they said this is what they actually mean. My journey and memories is amazing. If I die empty. My dad's gonna die full. You're meant to die empty. You're not meant to die full. You're meant to live your life and do things and leave the legacy, and then die empty and peaceful because you know you did everything you needed to do in life. Now your kids can go on and carry on your legacy. Instead, my man's going to be dying full up with bare things he wants to do and never done. What kind of life is that? Trying to what? Stop working with the Babylon so you can live this black. If you're doing it, 100 men are doing it, 1,000 men are doing it, it's not enough. You've got quadrillion people in the world. If quadrillion people are not doing it, then I ain't fighting for the rest of my life for a bunch of people who ain't going to be fighting, and then I die full up and my poor Pitney is still hungry and ain't got nothing to look at. You know what I mean? He's still going to have to cry to the system to get housing and da-da-da-da-da-da. Nah. So it seems selfish. So it's not selfish, it's just time is precious. And I personally don't have the time to be trying to help the whole world when I've got to try and help me
because
and my son.
You see the mistake with that doing it.
But I'm not gonna spend my life just going to Africa. I'm gonna take my son all over the damn world. When I'm taking him around the world, it's not because the Babylon says, it's because I'm saying, no, son, look at this. Look how these Turkish people are living. Look how these Belgian people are living. Look how these people are living. Because now you can appreciate where you come from. That's why I appreciate the Caribbean. Because I can say, boy, we ain't got money like that, but we've got beautiful surroundings, we've got food, we've got trees, we've got nature, we've got this. You go to Turkey, they've got all of that stuff, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's different, you know what I mean?
No, but what happened now? Remember the British them take from everything, innit?
Of course they do.
And doing that.
And that's why it's good to go and see what they've taken. Don't live in the country and not see the shit that they've done. That's the problem. People are here fighting everything, thinking that the best thing to do is just go around, collect your research, and then go back to Africa with it. You've got to know what they've done. Some of our stuff are in the museums all over the world. How are you going to go and get it if you don't go around the world? Going to Africa ain't going to help you, brethren. Africa's governed by white people. As much as they will go on, it's governed by white people. So don't think you're going to go to Africa and it's going to be any better. You're going to go to Africa and you're going to see them girls with their hair long down to their... And they're going to be pumping their bums with the most amount of fillers. And they're all about getting a rich black man. In Africa, the women are worse. They will scoop you up as an Englishman because their mindset is just so scrambled.
English, yeah.
Money. It's not even English, it's just money. Money orientated.
Yeah.
So you're not going to go over there and you have to go into the tribes. You have to go into the tribal village to be able to say to me, yeah, now we are doing the right thing. You go to them countries, to me that don't mean nothing to me because I know them black girls over there are worse than the girls over here.
No, because guess what now? You see, over here now, it's just like Jamaica, innit? The woman them will sell themselves more than the woman them over here, innit? Because I'm used to things over here. Back in Jamaica, they don't really see.
It's a struggle thing.
It's more struggle than and in Ghana, I see them where anywhere in the world. You see?
Not them women though. I'm talking about the women who go for men with money.
No, over here you get that too.
No, but over there it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm talking Jamaican girls, but you don't have all Jamaican girls. You've got nice Jamaican girls like that, then you've got little yardie girls like that. Back home it is bad.
King Goal! Big up yourself, man! But yeah,
they're more materialistic over there. And the men are very materialistic.
No, but guess what? Remember, them used to trade them people for gunpowder, innit? So directly a gunpowder. So yeah, you have to know say they're mess up more than the world, you know what I mean? Because someone tell me, like a Nigerian brother tell me say they must sell people must have a toothbrush or some simple thing like those. You see? So you know say directly them kinda brainwash in that way. But you know as a European born, yeah, because I'm a European same way. Bred, yeah. Because I'm a English, yeah. So I'm a European same way. But they mix up everything natural. So Jamaica is Caribbean.
Yeah.
But why the hell me talk European language where they call them English? So that means I'm a English. But then disown it, innit?
Yeah.
And now it's like them say Jamaica independent. But if we're independent, what is our language? We still talk English, innit? So we still don't independent, innit? Yeah, and we're still governed by the English law. So that is, yeah, so we have to use our enlightenment from the European, and we as the African have to go back to Africa with the European teaching, guide with brother and sister
to
strengthen them, you see. So when them have the goal, them don't know the use of the goal, innit? So them get the raw goal and give to whosoever, either the Chinese, the Indian, whosoever, and them do what them do. They melt it in Europe or in a China or wherever and send it back to them. And when they would have pay like £1 for it, they charge them £20. But they have it there. So you see what them do now. So you see, and guess what now? To dumb them down more again is like they materialize them brain. They not, and them is not material. They are spirit. Africa is a spiritual country.
Of course.
You see, but now their mind.
It though.
Yeah. So now they got materialize, but you have to make them know. Say, hear me. I'm material already. I know where it go. Listen. All right. Build a school. Teach them. Give them sports, give them fun, give them activity, give them farming, just like what the European them do to build up Europe. You see? And build up Jamaica and all of these things. Because Jamaica do all of what Europe would do. You see? But maybe on a lower level.
Yeah.
You see?
You're getting there slowly.
Yeah. So America do what Europe do same way. Because it's run by European. So we now grow up in this country. We have to break it down. is it, to them. Because with them just watch a TV or see someone come from this part of the world looking flashy and call it flashy.
I mean, that's the tribal areas, yeah.
Yeah.
Tribal, like places that are not Ghana and Nigeria and Gambia, like the less common countries of Africa.
No, but you want to hit those countries.
It's the less common places. The common places know all about that. They're so educated, it's unreal.
Alright, so look now.
They're manipulating the situation.
Yeah, because guess what? You know, some people that know the good over here and still do the bad.
Them Africa, Nigerians, Ghanas, possibly Kenyans, Gambians. Let me allow the Gambians. Them two big ones, they know what's happening. You need to go to the tribal villages. I don't know about Ethiopia, because Ethiopia seems to be the homeland
of the Rastaman.
I do believe they are more traditional than Nigeria and Ghana. So I do believe that would be maybe a good place, because you're going to get a lot of Ethiopian people who are actually not dark skinned, they're Indian, Somalian looking, and therefore you're going to get the Eritrean kind of looking people.
And they always say, look,
and
Ethiopian.
They're not dark skinned. You know what I mean? Those are the people you might get in tune with, but if you're trying to take over the rest of Africa, good luck to you, babes, because Nigeria and Ghana, they've gone too far. You can't change them. They've gone beyond. They're manipulating the situation by frauding the whole world. So you know what I mean? They're so money orientated. Is the way they've developed that country
because
now.
Ethiopia,
unreal.
Ethiopia same way. Still have a part. It still have a part of Selassie.
Yeah.
Where them still
certain
all up
parts
to.
of Africa are very traditional. Ghana, Nigeria. The problem with them is they're kind of. If you can get to them too, you can get to the rest of Africa. If you can get to Nigeria and Ghana, you can get to the others. But it'd be so hard. They're Nigerian and Ghana. They don't.
You never see me energy.
Worse in the Caribbean. No. Jesus Christ.
You never see me energy when I get out. Believe you me.
They're Nigerians and Ghana. They're more stubborn than Caribbeans. I guarantee. They don't listen to.
Because guess what now? Because remember now, African is you now. They say anyhow you can think, them I think it same. You know what I mean?
Who them?
Yeah.
Not so.
No.
Me not think like them.
No. What may I say? Like you can think like them. You can be like them, just like them. They have a brain where they can use same way, not you. You see? So they never use all weapon up to you, not you. You see? So when they use all weapon, you know them weapon already. For rob you or take money from you, or you know what I mean? Just get this Jay-Z hype off of you, innit? Yeah, turn the next Jay-Z. But all when they get to the next Jay-Z level, them still don't know what to do with it. Because Jay-Z don't know what to do now. And just know say, alright, you just have to invest in it. You see? And just not fall. You see? Because I know where I come from. So if I'm going to do half a business in America and own half America, him just does that, them train him to do. You see? Yeah. Yes, family. So as you see, the sister was talking some righteousness and talking about her dad, saying her dad it believing in the Rastafarian movements and it's all. But with me now, I'm not like in no movement. I'm just in say, make we help ourselves, make we unite together. Whatever belief, whatever religion, whatever. You know what I mean? But make we pull together. You know what I mean? We already in the earth together already, you know what I mean? So no matter if you're a European, Asian, African, Caribbean, American, Canadian, make we just learn how to work together. You see, family? Because we all been through mental slavery, you know what I mean? Yeah, European them been through it with Hitler and all of these man, you know what I mean? And African been through it with all of the kings them who try to conquer and colonize Africa same way. You understand, family? We all been through it already, you know what I mean? So when them talk about European family them get position, yeah, because they was the one who conquer the whole entire earth. So by conquering, you must get some power out of that in it, or your people them get some more power out of that in it, because we was living in a time of they try to conquer the earth in it. Yeah, so yeah, love goes out to each and every one, same way. Alright, so like I say, family, we have to pull together, we have to build together, and now come under this thing and saying is like it's a religion, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying, family, we are earthly being, we have to learn how to love each other, build together, and all of these things, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, so purification for the nation. Alright, so that one, alright, so I give you some liquor. I go back in some old school English level, you know what I mean? And show you, say, boy, you know what? English been through the mental slavery just like African. You understand, family? But through every second you go on social media, them a show racism, black people hanging, and all of these things. But family, we have to pull together, we have to grow together, we have to love each other. You understand, family? Yeah, we have to pull together, family. Okay, if you not pull together, so that means if you in a religion, yeah, it's like you're gonna listen to a book. So all if you know a bit of truth, you can't say it, but you have to say, like, if I'm a Christian, I can't go to the dance hall, innit? Yeah, but suppose it's there, I can feel enlightened, like feel free. You understand, family? Like, no, religion is good to a limit. You know what I mean? You know, good for you to end your life into someone belief. You understand, family? It's someone belief, you know. Because you could write that book same way. You could come up with that plan same way. You understand, family? But make you come up with the plan, say, oh, we work together. You understand, family? I don't say it's like it's a hard battle. I come into the world for do one thing. Say, oh, I'm going to free the earth and all of these things. I know, but you know an idea. I have to play my part in it. I have to play my part. You have to play your part. Working for someone, getting money, you're not playing your part in it. You're playing the opposite of your part. You know what I mean? So this is a British foundation, brother. You know what I mean? And I'm going to just drop it, and maybe after I play this one, I just call it a evening still. But the brother, he was spot on. You know what I mean? Because you know when English them explaining things, they go down to the root of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so like I said, a 400 years, Africans them I learn English. So sometimes it's good when you can hear from English, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it's their vibration in it. Like the language that I'm talking, I can't talk it like how an Englishman can talk it in it. Yeah, because that bread and bed in them. You see, just like we like me are spiritual, you know what I mean? That bread inside of me, I can't help it, you know what I mean, family? Just like how you playing your part, you know what I mean? But you can't play, if you're African, you can't play an English part like a European can't be good as an African, like being an African, innit? Yeah. But an African can be good being an African. You don't have to act. You know what I mean, family? Yeah. You don't have to act to be an African. But even if you don't know and you are an English European, yeah, as an African, yeah, it's like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you still can be perfect as an European. You understand, family? So you're still going to be pretending, and you're still going to be knocking on walls. You're not on a straight road, innit? So I know, say, I'm not going to try to be an Englishman, whether Jamaican or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm going to be the light within I. If you see what I'm saying, family. You know what I mean? Like a tiger can never be a cat, innit? Like meow. You know what I mean? It can never be a cat, no matter how much him try. So for me to be an African, yeah, I'm a spiritual being. So I can't be a European. No matter how much program I do, I'm always going to fall. I'm always going to fail. You see what I'm saying, family? So sometimes it's good for you as an African learn from an white European about Europe, because they eat, they drink, they breed, they born European. So for you, although you're born, you eat, no matter what you do. You see, yeah, the sun can never play the role of the moon. The river can never play the role of the sea. You know what I mean? The rain can never play the role of the cloud. You know what I mean? The rain is different from the cloud, no matter how you look at it. Maybe the cloud come and after the rain, but they can't play that role. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yet we can get the same vibration from it, innit? Like if I grow up in a Europe as an African, yeah, I can talk like them, I can move like them, but I can never be a European. You understand, family? European is like what their teacher say, oh, it's a white family, innit? Yeah. But sometimes you see one call himself European or English, but yet they are an African. You see what I'm saying, family? So there we are going wrong. So when you try to use an European as an African body or vessel and trying to be a European, no, you're fake there. You're 100% fake. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're spiritual and you're connected with the universe just like European. But European them here for their purpose. African is here for their purpose. So picture the dog is trying to be a lion. No, it can't work, innit? It can never work. You understand, family? So no matter how much a black person bleach their skin, like Michael Jackson bleach his skin, but yet he's still moving like an African. You see? So that I'm saying now, family. So you see, at times, if you want to know about European, you have to check the roots of the European. Because when you ask them certain things, and you ask an African were born in Europe the same question, they will kind of give you the same meditation, the same thinking. But the European will be fluent, meaning he can talk like because that is their bloodline, innit? That is their bloodline. So even if they don't want to talk the truth, it's like the truth is already bedded in them. The truth is in them. Even if you don't know the person who write the book or whatever, but you can see straight through all European. I can see through them too, innit? Yeah, because I'm spiritual, innit? Well, guess what I do though? See, when I'm talking to a European, as me as an African, I just be real to them. You know what I mean? Just be real. But some family living in Europe, but yet they don't talk to a European. No, yeah. For you to know about Europe, you can't ask like an African. You see, they don't know the fullness. They will know bits and bob. With the European them, they know everything, but you have to know how to talk to them. You have to know how to communicate with them. You have to know how to be one with them, innit? Because no matter what, if you see like a European, I am connected with them same way. You are connected with them same way. But you can't ask a European an African question. You can't ask a European an Asian question. If you're asking someone, you have to ask the tribe from that bloodline. You can't ask a English about Jamaican, innit? You see what I'm saying, family? You have to ask a Jamaican about Jamaica. So you are in Europe. No matter how long an African born in Europe, they can never explain themselves just like how a European explain themselves. You see the meditation, family? That's why with me now, I go to the source. So like this is a part of the source, and I love the big brother. You know what I mean? Because the big brother was just like giving it to me like that. Alright, so yeah, I work with him still, you know what I mean? Upright and upright. Open your eyes, don't be blind. Yeah, man, love your family. But what about
live and breathe and work here? It's not hard. It's not easy. It's hard because you're working to live, working to live, working to live. If you can work here and send your
shut down, and a lot of people stay home and they don't know what to do. Why they don't know what to do now?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, because you was telling me from baby, you know.
Oh yeah, because they clearly from 3 to 18 you have to go to school. You have to stay in education.
So from your baby,
so
yeah.
From baby.
Yeah. So who the British have dealt with? No one. Russia, Germany,
Americans. Second World War.
They
surprised with all our tanks.
Yeah, that is the same for Italy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking deadbeats. You see,
he went up to America and said, "You give us the tools and we'll do the job." So America was giving us tanks, destroyers, building them quicker than we can do.
To kill off each other.
Yeah, to kill off the Germans.
Yeah.
No.
But what are they? But the British mixed with German same, innit?
They're fucking related.
Yeah. Them are one same, innit?
They're fucking related.
And that means that white people are killing people.
In the First World War, the Russian Tsar, the German Führer, and the English King were all fucking cousins.
Cousin?
Yeah, they're all fucking cousins.
That means that they come from the same mother and father?
No, all down the line, you know.
Yeah.
Then one married that one, and they're all related.
And then what? Why them start the war?
Because they can.
Yeah. And guess what? It's not them is involved, it's we. Yeah.
It's not them doing it. Yeah, all the leaders, the big leaders in the First World War were related. Down the line.
And right now, through the sperm spread, we're still related. You know? Yeah.
It's like
kind of like the king change or the queen change. Maybe the name change.
That's why in this country, up in the Highlands, Scotland, the islands, it was the blood was getting so thick where they were marrying cousins. So what they used to do over here, they used to send the army up there, the military, and give them a lot of posts up there. Yeah. Where's he going there? Well, you alright?
I try to turn. I don't want to follow.
Used to thin the blood. Used to thin the blood.
Yeah, thin the blood.
Yeah. Well, because if you marry your first cousin, it's near on. What they call it? Incest.
Incest. Yeah. Me hear that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come and get married to your mother.
Married to your sister.
Yeah.
That sort of thing like that.
Yeah.
But that's why they used to send the army up there. And then the army used to meet the girls. And then that was it. And they used to have the women's army and they used to meet the men. And that's what they used to thin all the blood. It's the same with the royals. With the royal families, they're all fucking related somewhere along the line. And the bloodline's so thick. That's why they got Charles to marry Diana. Because she weren't royalty.
Yeah.
And then their offsprings will be not as fucking interbred
as
all the others. That's what it is. You know, all the world.
America is always on top. Yesterday said Trump say now is a stop for Europe to make more money than United States.
Yeah.
Now he said we're gonna tax so many things, 25%, like it's Italian thing. I mean,
Everybody, all the taxes go
yeah, because they say when it America say now is
It's helping too much on, and they're not
now
getting
Europe is like this, no? When it's
balance.
Things up.
balance.
It's like we stopped giving foreign aid.
Yeah.
Foreign aid.
Foreign aid to other countries.
Yeah, but the
Stop
Queen,
it.
the Queen responds for America same way, innit?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's just like, you know, we was giving India money for their space project. India's got fucking more money than what we have. And yet we're giving them money.
No, because they hold debt, innit? It's debt they want to build up, innit?
Because I feel sorry for the kids over here. You know, after this, we owe £2 trillion.
£2 trillion?
£2 trillion.
To who?
To money lenders.
Money lender?
Yeah, over the world. Things like that. We are, as a company, UK, owes £2 trillion. We will do by the time everything's paid off. So we've got to find that money to pay them back. Obviously, do taxes. Taxes will go up. They go up. We pay 20p in a pound now. And then the last time we went broke, I was just starting work, and the tax was 33 and a third. A third of your money.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you had 300 quid, you paid £100 of that tax.
Yeah, 20%.
No, 33 and a third.
33.
33 and a third. A third of your wages went in tax. To get us out of trouble. Then they lower it. Then it went to 25%. And then now it's 20. It went to 22. I think now it's 20%.
So what do you think? Oh, they might come out of that. They can come out of that easy, yeah?
Yeah, they come out of it, but we pay. We will pay.
Not the government, them, we, as the people.
Yeah, as a people, we'll pay.
So, wait there. The man who you said before Hitler, what's his name again? The man before Hitler.
Oh, what? Mussolini.
Mussolini?
In Italy.
Yeah.
He's Italian dictator.
Get
it on your phone. Mussolini, Italian dictator.
Yeah.
He was one nasty motherfucker.
I may say
they keep their people oppressed. You know, like they do in Africa. You get the African lords, the African government. They keep their people oppressed. So it's like instead of building waterways for them, instead of building roads, digging wells, they're buying arms. Guns and things instead of looking after their people. They don't give a fuck about life. And it's like the same with Hitler. Even he was killing Germans who fought for Germany in the First World War. You know, if they had a bad injury, they had one arm or a leg, gone, you're out. Yeah, they sent them.
So it's not just Jews.
No, it wasn't just Jews. He was killing his own people as well.
Hitler.
And
just like the one in Italy.
Yeah. Anything that will cost you money. It's like people over here are very cynical. You know this COVID-19, right? Now, there's a big, and it's like in China, they've got a great big old community. You know, people are living longer. So the government has to look after them. So if they can get more of them people to die, it's the less money they've got to spend out. See what I mean? Like pensions and looking after them and care. So
that's why they give away this money, innit? Because they make more money.
They're fuckers. It's same with they say about they didn't like anybody with deformities. Hitler didn't like anybody with a deformity. He'd more or less kill them, send them to the gas chamber. It was exactly the same over here with Winston Churchill. You know, he got us through the war, blah blah blah. Before that, do you know the War Museum?
No.
There's a war museum in London. That used to be called Bedlam, and it was a house or a big building where everybody who had something wrong with them went. If you were slightly deformed or you was this, that, and the other, you went there. And you ain't coming out. Get them off the streets.
It's like
my nan. One of me, I don't know how to say it. My dad, right? His mum not my mum's mum and dad.
Yeah, yeah.
Mum and dad. She had a baby out of wedlock.
Yeah, yeah.
Wedlock. And it was the only reason they didn't put me into a mental institute was because she was a nurse. And they said she must have been raped. But in the old days, when my nan, when was she born? Fucking, in the 1914, 18 or 20, no, when was she born? My mum was born in 1927. Fucking hell, early days. If you was an unmarried mum, they'd put you in a mental institute.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because they said you must be mad.
To marry?
No, to have a child out of wedlock.
Without married?
Yeah.
Serious?
Serious. That's where you get, they call gin, you know gin, the drink gin?
Yeah, yeah.
They call it mother's ruin. Because what happens is, if somebody got pregnant in them days, they go and see a woman that they know, they always used to give them gin to get them pissed, then they used to put needles, knitting needles up their fannies, and then poke the baby, the egg, and then they used to miscarriage. That's why they called it mother's ruin.
Cause every one of these things have a history behind it.
Everything has a history behind it. Everything. And then over here, if a couple were childless, they didn't go to adoption. They used to get arranged. Doctor normally used to do it. The doctor used to arrange. Like they used to register with a doctor, and then when a woman had a baby, especially one out of wedlock, and couldn't look after it, they just give the baby to that couple. There's no adoption shit and nothing like that. They always be in house. And then when my nan was a nurse, if a woman had a baby that was severely disformed, they used to hold it up there like that, and they used to say, smack it or not.
Smack it?
Yeah, smack it makes it come alive. And then they go no, and then they let the baby die.
Serious? Back in the days, they used to call in it.
Yeah.
They never used to have no heart, didn't it?
No heart. It was all about survival.
Yeah.
And then I try and tell people, when I was growing up in West Norwood, we never had a bath. In our house. Never had no bath. We used to have wash at the sink. Nothing like that. Wash at the sink, outside toilet. And they're going, what, in London? I went, fucking right. We've had nothing. Yeah, it's fucking terrible. It weren't until then we had a bath installed, then we had hot water installed, an old ascot. Dad got a plumber in here, he put an old ascot in. But I was already schooling, and I used to shower at school. I always used to be doing sport, so every day I used to go to sport, and then have a nice shower, and come home.
Cause you never really have too much like river over here, innit, in London.
There's loads.
River?
Yeah, there's loads. You know South Norwood? South Norwood?
Yeah.
It's full of rivers.
Serious?
Yeah.
I need to go up there. So, but people not bathing there?
No, it's full of rivers, but they're all underground. They diverted them underground. That's why there's no tube. No, there's no tube. Tube stops at Brixton, then it goes to Tooting and round that way. But they can never come up to Crystal Palace, Croydon. Too many rivers are diverted underground.
So why do they do that?
Because they didn't want rivers anymore. That's why everything around my way is like Gypsy Hill, Gypsy Road, Roman Road, Romney Rise. Because that's where all the Gyppos used to live. Because they had rivers and thing. And Croydon, you know Croydon? You know Surrey Street Market?
You know the market,
Yeah, you go down Surrey Street Market and do a left, and there's a school there. Henry VIII used to go there by boat. Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, they used to divert the water over viaducts so he could go. Then they diverted them underground and made them train lines.
Fucking hell. The tram?
No, train lines.
Train?
Yeah, no, train. Goes from fucking Penge East, Penge West. That was all waterways. If you read about old Norwood, that's why there's no tube down there, because there's too many rivers. Up Crystal Palace was called Upper Northwood, and then South Norwood was called Lower Southwood. it was all woodland.
Ah. And look on them places.
And you know Fidelis School, you know come Crandale, you go up the hill, Norwood Park's on the left.
No, yeah.
The big Catholic place
Yeah.
on the right.
Yeah.
He used to go there. There used to be a river going right over there.
And those rivers is still here?
Yeah, but they're underground.
So if you want to get to it, how you get to it?
Fuck no, I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
We have to lick down everything, innit?
Yeah, that's it. That's the way it was. Everything was rivers. If you see a read
So
about
now they maybe connect hose to it and give you water, innit?
No, don't do that.
So where do they get the water from?
Reservoirs. There's a big reservoir. You know Crown Point? The top of Knights Hill. There's a crossroads.
Knights Hill. Down here?
No, well, not far from Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
You know, you go Norwood Park's on the right.
Yeah.
Going down. Then you go up. That's Crowndale, and there's a big crossroad, and you go across, and then as if you're going down to Stratton, there's a big fucking reservoir there.
Ah.
That's where you get the water from.
Yeah.
But,
and so for that is depressing, you know, because you have river in your country, and you can't use it.
You know how high Crystal Palace is?
Yeah, no, I don't even know.
It's one of the tallest places in London.
Yeah.
That's why they have the masts. You know the television.
Oh yeah.
How comes there's rivers?
Okay.
It's at 10 past. There's rivers in Crystal Palace Park and a great big lake. That's one of the highest points.
I know the dinosaur thing.
Yeah, dinosaur thing all around there. But if you go up a bit further, there's Boating Lake. That's quite high. And you go right up the top. There's a great big lake there.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but I never really look at it. Say it's a hill, but when you come in, go down in Brixton, same way. And when you're coming out of Wood, what you call it? Norwood is hill you're coming out.
You know Effra Road?
Not really.
Effra Road in Brixton, it's a well-known road in Brixton.
Well, where the prison is?
No, I can't remember it. But Effra Road, it used to be the Effra River.
Yeah?
Yeah, rivers used to run through Brixton.
Serious?
Yeah.
So a whole heap of things that go on.
This was years ago. This was like years and years ago.
Yeah.
1600s.
And it's still there?
Yeah, they're still there, but they're underground. They divert them.
No, they kill them.
No, they divert them. What about the one in Lewisham?
Lewisham?
You know Lewisham?
Yeah.
Where the Lewisham station is?
Yeah.
It's fucking river there, right around there. Going round. That's why there's no tube in Lewisham.
Yeah.
Too many underground rivers.
Well, London full of water, man.
Yeah, it's full of water. You can go up the Thames and do a right and go up this fucking estuary thing and end up in Birmingham.
Serious?
Yeah. You can get Birmingham by boat. What about all around Camden? All the locks, Camden locks and the river that's go around there.
Yeah.
And all there. It's fucking everywhere.
Them block up everything,
Yeah, it's everywhere. Well, I'm going to go and block up.
Yeah, I'm going up too. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, family, you see? Yeah. So sometimes you have to talk to the elders and don't follow these today mind people, you know what I mean? You see? The brother say, European them used to kill off each other long before African and all of these things. Now we are in the modern days. We have to come together. Enlighten yourself, inbox me, get my number, we pull together. Open your eyes, me say don't be blind. Open your mind, me say how to think. Open your mouth, me say know what to say. Open your ears, me say know what to listen. Whoa. The rich is in prison, the poor is in prison. Whoa. The old is in prison, the young is in prison. Whoa. Satan is a sly little fox. If we could catch him and put him in the box, lock that box and show with the key for all those tricks they played on us. Whoa. I'm out. Inbox me. I'm out. Yes, family. So, like what I say, inbox me, get my number, we pull together. You know what I mean, family? And like what I say, you know, people will try to get you in mess, but you know, we have to just think for ourselves in time of need or the time of darkness. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, upliftment we deal with. And today was a upliftment Sunday, meaning you know the truth, you just live by the truth, you know what I mean? And the truth will set you free. You understand, family? The truth will set you free. Alright, so I love family and Remember, it's like me tell you, say I'm going to start go the school off YouTube now, because maybe YouTube I try to block my connection, so I'm gonna start to use what they call it, Instagram or Facebook and thing now, you know what I mean? Yeah man, cause I'm not here for promote YouTube or none of these social media thing, you know what I mean? I'm here to support you. You see? Cause you are my protector and I am your protector. Alright, so love goes out, yeah? Alright, love your family. Yeah man, cool.